Hello everyone, this is DH, and today we're hunting the rare Nergigante. So before we start, I just want to address the little asterisk you might have seen in the thumbnail. This run technically is not TA rules, because after the hunt I noticed that I had eaten for Felyne Heroics. I didn't notice this beforehand, and farming investigations is ass, so I decided to keep this run. Heroics never comes into effect, as you'll see from the video, but it technically wouldn't be accepted as a TA run, so please don't call the TA cops on me. That's going to be our secret, okay? So for the start, the usual buff, I go into the monster, hit the head 3 times, blah blah blah. You'll have to wait a fair bit to do the wounding attack on Nergigante, because it takes a while to roar, so you don't get stunned on the ground. Here I want to focus on the arm with white spikes, so I got a trip, despite having wounded the head. This set gets 100% affinity on weak spots even without wounding, because you are always switching which part of Nergigante you're hitting, because you want to get the trips. So this is just the usual dancing with the monster while trying to get the trip. And here's a very nasty property of Ruiner. You can see I broke the head spikes, but it didn't get a trip, because during those roar attacks it's immune to staggers. But okay, we still have that arm, so let's go after it. And there's the trip. So let's go wild on the head, because it's wounded. The arms are actually better hit zones, but a wounded head's better than the arms, so we're going for that. And that was bad, I had to wait before sidestepping to evade through that Tails Land. That move's pretty annoying. Now here's another property of the roars. You see it move the head after the roar. That means it was going to attack with the head, so you evade accordingly. And that also breaks the white spikes on the head without a trip, so that was kinda lame, but okay, we'll keep going. I'll blame that hit on the ledge over there, because that's what all the cool kids do. So here Nerg does the exhausted animation. I take the opportunity to hit it a bit. I use this attack to re-wound the head. I didn't notice it was exhausted there, otherwise I would have slapped it 3 times, but it's okay. I got a clagger, so I also wound an arm. And white spikes are back on the head, but I broke them accidentally there. I thought that would hit the arm. That was a pretty good evade. You see, I'll have a lot of trouble with that attack later on. Whoops, spoilers. So now I'm going after the arm, since it's wounded and has white spike. I got a clagger. Here, I am pretty head on purpose, because I've hit that arm a lot already. So I was afraid that reapplying the wound would break it, and the clagger would eat the trip. Unfortunately, that hit the head, and then got hit by that headbutt. There's another roar attack. You could see it lifted the left arm on my perspective, so it would attack with that one. But I didn't notice that during that run, so I ran very far away to be safe. And I broke the arm during a stagger, unfortunately eating the trip. There's another problem with the headbutt. I'll blame that on wall sliding. I'm totally good, guys, believe me. And finally got a trip from the head, so once again, just go wild on it. I don't want to break the arm spikes there prematurely. Another roar attack, you can see the right arm on our perspective is lifted, so that's the one you should attack. Evade the other way, that's it. You have white spikes on the head once again, so focus on that. Got hit with blading, unfortunately. HP is pretty low, but I got a clagger, so we'll use that and we can deal with the bleeding later. So there's an Nergigante for the bleeding. I messed up using the max potion for a bit, but okay, getting the end. Hitting the head because it's wounded. And another bad spike break, so it's awful. I'm getting hit by the headbutt again. Once again, the huge roar. Left arm from our perspective is up, so that's the one used to attack. We run the other way. will morphing sweep for damage during the recovery. A pretty bad evade, the arm has a hitbox and I threw myself into it. Oh, this is better, just got out of the way of the attack. And hopefully I'll get that break soon. I tried to use the morphing sweep to hit the arm, but I hit the head instead and got hit. Evade for that, and finally got my trip. So the wounds are running out, so just use the discharge into claw combo to re-wound the head while dealing some damage. Back in rage mode, but let's break that head. Whoopsie, got hit there, but it's okay. And the head spike broken. Do the morphing sweep just to preserve sword gauge. And then the circle combo to feel more amp. Get out of the way from that, that was a nice evade. And just dancing with Nerg there. Imagine how better this run would have been if I was dodging this good before. And there I got hit by surprise by the counter, I wasn't expecting it, but fortunately I managed to clutch a hit on the head and trip it. That was super lucky, I wasn't planning on that at all. And now Nerg's going to run away. It gets kind of stuck there for a while, so you can use the Wedge Beetle to catch up to him, and use the Clutch Claw to latch onto. Here I got a bit greedy. I tried to go for a ZSD on the head. I thought it wouldn't attack until getting to the middle of the area, but I was wrong, so I got hit. Dodge that and go for the white spikes for trip, either from the arm or the head. Got it from the arm. And trying to just keep hitting Nerg here, however I can. Got a break, he's exhausted again, and I didn't break the head spike, so we'll go for that. Got a trip, and it's dead! So that was it for Ruiner Nergigante. I absolutely love this monster. It's a huge shame there's no tempered version or optional quest for it. So speedrunning it is ass, and there's the Felyne Heroics. But you saw it didn't activate during the quest. So it's a huge shame there's no tempered Ruiner Nerg either. Because then otherwise I could at least fight it for decorations or whatever, but there's none, and there's not a lot of great equipment from it, so you don't get to fight it a lot, and it's a shame. I absolutely love this fight. I like it a lot better than regular Nerg or AT Nerg. And for the sap it was shown previously, you could see it had 100% affinity with Agitator up, even in parts that are not wounded. So you can really choose which white spikes you want to hit for trips. And a hit zone with white spikes is also better hit zone value than a hit zone with no white spikes but a wound. So that's nice too. And there's the final time of 7 minutes and 9 seconds. There's a better run on YouTube, I'll link it in the top right corner. And as usual, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next hunt. See ya!